Hey guys, I have no brows on today, and that is because I am jumping on the I followed another YouTuber bandwagon. I really wanted to choose a YouTuber that I like, honestly, and also a look that is going to challenge me, a look that I wouldn't do for myself on a daily basis, just to step out of my comfort zone a little bit and try something new. So with that being said, I'm going to be following a Shaaanxo tutorial. It's not really a tutorial, it's a chatty get ready with me that she did, and it's already 25 minutes long. I'm going to have to fast forward through some of the really chatty parts, provided that I'm not still working on the step that she was working on. Hopefully I come away with something really cool and different, and like I said, something that's pushing my boundaries a little bit. So let's just start.
Hey everyone, so today I am filming a chit chat get ready with me, just like an old school, relaxed, chatty, using new and old products, no theme. All of my chit chat get ready with me videos lately have just been like themed videos, like top rated products or full face of new products or whatever it is. So today I just want to come on here and try some stuff, use some old favorites, some new favorites, chat with you guys. Like I already said, I'm just repeating myself. You get the idea. So I'm gonna jump straight in and not waste any time, because knowing me, this video will already be 8 years long. Sorry if you can hear the fan on. It is so hot in here that I can't even function. I wasn't actually going to
I think it's really funny when YouTubers are like, this video is gonna be years long.
So yeah, the lighting was kind of
because 20 minutes
before.
is a
I feel like
year.
it's getting a little bit better, but see how it goes. I'm gonna start out with the Scandinavia.
Okay, I don't have that setting spray or primer spray. The only primer spray that I have is the Urban Decay Quick Fix.
I feel like none of that in my face because my aircon blew it away. I love that stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with primer. Today, this is the first one that was right next to me. I've been loving this lately.
I don't have that either. I only have one primer. Well, two primers now in my collection. So I guess I'll use another drugstore primer. So I have the e.l.f. hydrating face primer with me, and she like puts it directly on her face.
So if you're wondering why my eyes are a bit red, I've not been crying. I am not upset. I'm in a great mood. I just am like dying inside and outside, and my eyes were like glued shut when I woke up. It was so bad, and I sound nasally. I sound, yeah, like I've just been crying my eyes out, but I really haven't, I promise. I woke up like an hour and a half ago, to be honest. I'm still jet lagged from my trip to the Maldives. Even though I got back 4 or 5 days ago, I got back. I'm still jet lagged. Like I'm struggling.
I don't think I've ever been anywhere that made me really jet lagged, honestly.
I'm going to go to backstory. So when I was in the Maldives, right before I went, I did my first impression on the Huda Beauty foundation and really loved it. I'll put my first impression down below.
I don't have that either.
It actually ended up being way too pale for me, so I had to use like 8 tons of bronzer, which was such a fail. But I broke out so badly while I was away, and I put it down to, at the time, just travel, the seawater cleaning out my skin, and the plane, and you know, just the travel and air conditioning and stuff. However, then I remembered people saying that this did break them out, and then when I did my first impression, I wrote a note, and lots of people said that it did break them out.
I don't think I'm ever gonna try the Huda Beauty foundation.
I'm gonna try this again, and I'm gonna see if my
just
skin
because I like,
still kind of recovering, and these are more like
I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna buy a high-end foundation, but at this point in my life, when I'm still a college student and I spend a lot of money on school, and to live near school, I just don't really have the money to pay for a really expensive foundation like that.
Though, I was breaking out before I started using this while I was
so
away.
I'm gonna have to use my usual
physician's
formula healthy foundation.
Or if it was the travel. So we're gonna test it because I really love this. I want to buy a darker color, but I mean, I'm not gonna commit to a darker color until I know if it breaks me out or not, because if it breaks me out, I'm just gonna have to part with it. Keep you guys updated. I thought I'd update you with that, but other than the uncertainty, I'm like obsessed
trying to
with
put it where she's putting it.
Like I don't hate the smell,
even though hers is probably going to go a lot further.
Because it's foundation, I feel like it doesn't need a scent. I'm just using a flawless finish sponge to blend this out. Hopefully this matches okay. I didn't really get much of a tan when I was away. My back was more tan than my front. And
I have my Eco Tool sponge. Oh, she sped up. Oh no.
Coverage of this
I gotta
is
blend
just
fast.
insane. Like, it's really good coverage and it doesn't feel too heavy. I hope I'm not one of the people that breaks out. I have a feeling it might be this, but we'll soon find out, like, if I break out in the next couple days. Some people did say in my first impression that the ingredients for this foundation are, like, really not good.
She
like,
put it
they're
on
very
her eyes.
blocking ingredients, so it's such a shame. Hopefully they bring out another foundation one day with, like, better ingredients, because she's obviously got a knack for, like, you know, the way the foundation sits and feels and looks.
I wouldn't know.
It's just like the ingredients, I guess. It's like my perfect colour.
This
as
is
well.
my
like,
perfect colour.
It's such a good colour for me. Like, it literally, oh, I've got a little bit of a tan, but once I put my powder on, it should be okay. Oh, I'm so hot right now. Oh my god, I'm like so overheat right now. And I'm actually off to Fiji next week.
I wish I was
with
going
my
to
mum,
Fiji next
so I'm
week.
taking her for her birthday. She's never
okay.
been to an island
Looks like she's
that
using the
before,
tart shape
which
tape.
I booked that before I knew I was going to the Maldives. So it's like I got back from the Maldives, I have like a week in between, which is now, and then I'm off again. So that's really exciting, but also like I feel like I'm just gonna sit in the pool the whole time and like stay away from the sun because I'm just over the sun. Although apparently there's a cyclone over there at the moment, so hopefully
I think
we actually
cyclones
manage
are
to
the
get over
same
there.
thing
Hopefully
as
everyone over there's
hurricanes.
Okay. I have no idea, to be honest, how
Here.
bad or you know whatever it is, because I know that it is cyclone season. I'm pretty sure like with cyclones over there, sometimes you know they're okay and then sometimes they're not okay. So I have no idea.
That
what
is
the situation
true,
is,
and it
I
also
need to
depends on
look
where
it
you
up before we
live.
go. Fiji is one of my favorite
This
places
past
to go
hurricane
on. I've
season
been a
was
few times
bad
now. I
though.
just
You guys
love
already
how
know
close it is
that
to New
with
Zealand, 'cause nothing is close. I'm using
Hurricane Harvey
shade tape, by the way,
and
just 'cause it was right next to me. It's still not one of my favorites.
the one
but
that
I'm just like trying to fall in
I
love
can't
with
even
it for some
remember the
reason.
names
I don't
now.
know, it's not really working. Yeah, like I was saying, like no islands are close to New
I
Zealand.
kind of feel the
so
same way
Fiji's
though.
quite
You
nice,
guys,
you know,
if you watched
Fiji
my
and
favorites
Rara and that, but I
video,
think Fiji's my
know that I
favourite.
feel kind of like
I'm,
meh
slowly
about the shape
dying.
tape.
My nose is so like runny and blocked at the same time right now. I just hay fever is seriously the worst. You guys should comment down below and let me know if you have like real bad hay fever. I really need to try that honey trick. You're supposed to eat like a tablespoon a day of local honey or something.
I actually do get
Gets your
really
body used to
bad
the-
sinus problems in the
I don't know if
spring.
that's how it works, but
My
I
sore, my
should really
my
try
throat
that.
gets
I'm
really
going to
sore.
use my under eye setting powder, my Summer Bisque by Bare Minerals.
I don't have
This
that. I'm gonna use my
brush.
usual
This is,
Coty Airspun
the
powder.
exact same kind of brush as the dual petal brush by So Beauty. I don't even know what kind of look I'm doing today, by the way. Like, I'm just completely winging it. Like, I just felt like chatting to you guys, so I don't even know like
And I
what
guess I
have
need
in
a
mind.
little
I'm getting a lot of
setting
requests just to
brush.
do like a chill get ready with me, so it's here. And then over the rest of my face, I'm going to use this pressed powder by Cover FX in G20. It looks so yellow, I know, but like, I don't know, when you put it on, it's not so bad.
I don't have that, so I'm
once
just
we
gonna keep
finish
using the
all
Coty
the
Airspun
way,
powder.
We finished The Americans, so TV shows I'm talking about now. We finished The Americans, which I loved. I definitely recommend it. I thought it was so good, so I can't wait for the next season, whenever that is. And then we finished
Oh, she's
the
petting.
Is it Unabomber? Manhunt, something like that. The one about the bomber. That was really good. Now we're watching The Good Doctor, which reminds me
Oh, I
hard
love
out
The
of
Good Doctor.
Grey's Anatomy, to be honest. But
Freddie
it's pretty
Highmore
good.
does such a good
And
job
I'm
on that
kind of looking
show.
for something new to watch. So if you guys have any recommendations, please leave them below. My favourite shows ever are like The Office USA, Dexter. There's a huge
I love those
spider
shows
right
as
out my
well.
window eating a bee.
Oh no.
The one about the like dysfunctional family that are all like doing drugs and selling drugs and getting pregnant young and I can't remember. Comment down below if you know what I'm
Shameless?
talking about. You know, there's like a UK version and a US version.
I think she's talking about
I'm sure it
Shameless.
starts with O or something like that. Oh, I can't even remember. Anyway, recommend me some TV shows, please, because I'm running out of stuff to watch. Even if it's on Netflix. Okay, next up, I'm just going to go straight to my eye makeup and then finish off my face later. So I'll do my brows. I'm losing, like, I've got so much crap inside my body right now, my voice is going away now.
She goes in
Seriously,
a
when
much
I woke
different
up,
order than I
it was
do. I
just,
normally
like,
always do my
snot.
eyes before I do my
snot for
face,
days.
so
I'm sorry, that's really TMI, but seriously, like, it's just out of control. Okay, for my brows today, I'm going to use my Ka-Brow, and I'm going to use this
I don't have
brush,
that.
which I've been using a lot
I
lately.
actually
Wait, no, not
don't
this brush.
have
This is not the right
any
brush. One second,
kind
this
of
brush.
brow pomade.
This is an eye definer brush.
So I
and
guess
I
I'm
don't know
just
why,
gonna
but
have
I'm
to
just
use
loving
my
it for my
usual,
brows
which is
lately.
the
So I'm
NYX
using
Precision
Shade
Brow
This is by
Pencil.
Benefit, one of my favorite brow products.
But we'll see how she
If
does
not
her
my
brows.
favorite of all time. So I just like to kind of use the flat side of this brush to shape.
I feel like I need to
eyebrows,
get my mirror
and it's
closer.
really fast, and I'm very lazy when it comes to eyebrows. I don't have time to do the whole like concealer and all that. Like sometimes I do
Me
it and I love the
either.
way it looks, but to be honest, like most of the time I'm way too lazy. Like to
I
focus more on
never
my
do
eyeshadows.
concealer on my brows.
My eyebrow
actually.
tattoos are like completely gone now, so I've got like, you know, no stencil. I used to just like copy my brow tattoo, and now it's completely different and I struggle. I need to start using Revitalash religiously, because I always go on and off it, and it definitely makes a difference with like how thick my eyebrows
How does she do the
if it
front?
grows new hairs, and I keep forgetting to like,
Oh, okay.
you know, carry it on. I always remember to do my lashes, but not my
She
eyebrows.
has a very
I'm so lazy
squared
with my
off
brows.
brow
And I
front.
think it was because I had tattooed eyebrows, so I didn't really care because they just looked
It's
full.
actually normally
But
what
now
I
the
do.
tattoos are gone, and I'm like, ooh, okay, I've like completely butchered my eyebrows today. Like, I don't know what's happened. I'm gonna use some
She
concealer.
definitely
I need to
skipped
stay
some
in the
stuff
beauty
because I
standard,
am not
but I've got to
done.
now because I screwed up. Okay, seriously, this is like empty. This is my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. And then on my
I'm not done.
eyebrow.
I'm not done. It's the first time I have had to pause her video. She sped up her brow process so fast.
It's really hard to talk when I'm doing my brows because I'm concentrating so much. And it actually looks like she doesn't brush her brows out either. Like, I normally brush my eyebrows out when I'm done with them. It looks like she has not done that. I don't know if she will.
Just trying to finish. Oh no, I messed up.
I messed up. And I can't just brush out the mistake like I normally do because I've already got foundation on. Come on, Ribbon.
Oh, didn't she used concealer to fix her mistake. Okay, I can do this. Let me get an angled brush here. This is fine. I have never used concealer to clean up my brows before, but it's okay. We're gonna try it anyway, because that's what Shannon did. All right, here we go, trying to fix mistakes. Oh gosh. Okay, I have square brows. I used concealer. Oh gosh, I hate myself right now.
I'm going to use the
Continuing.
Urban Decay Brow Tamer.
Brow
It's quite a
tamer.
dark shade. It's called, I'm sure it's called like
Oh,
neutral
hers
brow
is
or
shaded.
something like that.
Okay, I don't have that, but I have the
Green
Ulta
juice.
Beauty Brow Tint
Hamish made me a green juice.
in
It's in the fridge.
light.
Oh gosh, I can't be ungrateful. It's been like making me green juice every day instead of like me drinking my coffees. I think he's trying to tell me something. And then whenever I get a little bit like that, like can you see where I've gone in too far, just a little tiny bit, just take a spoolie to rub it off. Okay, so I've got my juice, first of all. If you're wondering what the oil is on top, it's flaxseed oil. It's so good. Anyways, I decided I'm going to do a look that I've been promising for a while that I kind of forgot about, which is a recreation of my look I wore at VidCon Australia, the like super pink look,
Oh, that's
using my
pretty.
Shaaanxo the remix palette.
I have that
mostly
palette.
new side. So that's what I'm gonna do. And look at this, like the lighting is starting to get so bad because I can see the rain coming. There was a little bit of rain before, and now it's gone.
She
The
said the
struggle of
new
my
side.
life. Like I hate the look of like ring lights
I
and
have
stuff like that
this,
on myself,
yay.
but natural lighting is so annoying.
I have
So
actually
I'm
only used
starting
this
off
one
with the
time.
shade Bestie,
So.
which is this color
Okay,
right
looks
here,
like
and
she
this
has
is
kind of like a
firm blender brush, and hopefully this
Okay,
looks better
firm
because I just washed
brush.
this, so it might be kind of damp,
Firm
which is
brush
kind of
in
Forgot to
Bestie.
prime, but that's fine.
no
So
primer.
bad with my eyeshadow primer sometimes, I swear. Now I'm gonna go into the shade Baby Girl.
Okay, I'm not even close to caught up with you.
Using Bestie in the crease. And it looks like she also put this, like, the outer corner. Why does it look so much brighter on her? And she didn't even use primer. It doesn't look bright on me. Working on it. Maybe I should try pecking. She didn't do that, though. Okay, I'm just gonna move on to the other side. Woo! That was a real crease there, wasn't it? I feel like I'm having to go into this so much to get color off of it. And maybe she just, like, cut some of hers out, but... Okay.
Girl with a flat
Just going
eyeshadow
into
brush. It's
Baby
super
Girl
bright,
with a
but
flat
it's actually
eyeshadow
so
brush.
wearable if you know how to pair it up with other why I wanted to show you guys this
Flat.
tutorial. So like, you know, you can copy me if you want to get some
Flat
use out of
eyeshadow
this
brush.
shade. This eye look is very dramatic,
And
but
she's
it's
just
so fun.
packing
I'm
it.
using a little bit on my brush at a time because I don't want to go overboard. And then with the detail buffer nipple brush, I'm going to go in
Okay, I'm not ready.
Stalker.
Man, I kind of hate, we were doing so well. And then she started speeding things up.
That is very bright. That's very bright. Okay. I'm just doing what Shannon told me to do. Packing this onto my eye. A little bit at a time. Alright, I kind of look like her image of herself. Kind of.
Okay, and then she's going in with Stalker and a pencil brush. I do not have those nipple brushes, but I do have a pencil brush. Inner and outer corner. Inner.
And then going back in with my firm blender brush that I put the first shade down with, I'm going to...
Wait.
Inner and outer corner. The biggest reason I hate doing my eyeshadow second is because I feel like I can't clean it up because I've already done my concealer and my foundation. I can't clean up the outside edge, you know? But you know what? Her eyes always end up looking great. So, I just need to stop complaining.
Okay, and then she's going back into her firm blender brush. Bestie.
Then with a slim crease brush, I'm going to take this shade here and just put that right in the inner and outer.
Wait.
She sped up so much. Blending, 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 blending. Okay, I blended. How I look?
And then she said she went in with this shade here, which is actually, that's Van Pet Slim Brush.
See,
Van
now
Pet
it's starting to take its
right
shape.
on the inner
I'm
and
just going
outer.
to keep blending. So I'm just going back in with the same brush once again. That's the biggest trick with this look, is just blend between each layer. Would have almost been a gemstone series look. What kind of gemstone is this colour though?
This bright
You guys will
pink,
probably
that's a
know who
great
that is.
question.
This is just like
And then blender.
and there you go. Now I can't remember what I had on my bottom lash line. So I'm going to take the shade Bestie, which is that first colour we used.
Okay, wait.
Love
Still blending.
this
Okay.
colour so much. This colour
And then
looks
she's
so good,
taking
just, like, all
Bestie.
over. Thank you for all the support with the Remix palette, by the way. It's gone so well. I notice it keeps selling out. So yeah, it's coming back all the time. So if it ever
Why
sells
does
out,
hers
just keep
look
an
so
eye out.
bright?
Otherwise it's on EXO Beauty or it's on Ulta. Oh, I even remember what lipstick I was wearing. That's Serendipity. Back before I could even talk
Show it to
about
my
it.
brush.
Okay, and now I'm going to flip over my palette to the original side, and I'm going to use the shade Holy Grail to highlight my brow bone. And then I'm just going to whip a little bit of that.
She's
just
using
on
kind of a flat brush.
just because my eyes are so tired looking right now.
Okay, brow
now
bone.
for my
and then-
Inner corner. I'm gonna get a brush. Holy Grail. Brow bone. And inner corner.
mascara, I'm going to use a mascara that I've been promising to show you in a video since it came out.
Okay.
If you were watching my Snapchats and stuff.
Well, I
was
only
in
have
the
one
Maldives.
mascara.
This is the Bad Girl Bang by
And that's the
Benefit.
Better Than
That's
Sex
why I went to the
mascara.
Maldives. They were launching this new mascara, which is pretty cool. It's got some really cool features. And when I first heard it, I was kind of like,
Okay, and I know she's going to talk about this
Okay.
because it just
Then I
recently
tried it
came
and
out, so
it
she's going
really
to talk
is
about all the
pretty
benefits
good.
and blah
So
blah
I'm
blah.
gonna talk a little bit
I'm
about it
going
and I'm gonna show you how
to
it
skip
works.
all of that.
Honestly, I don't know why more people don't rave about this product. It's seriously.
And then she uses a primer, which I don't
Let's
have.
just say that.
I don't have an eyelash primer.
Person, completely honest, like I'm the kind of person
So-
that does like an easy to remove mascara. This here.
Okay, well, I only have
stays put. I
one,
think
so
it's
I'm
supposed
just
to
going to
last,
use
like, 30
this.
hours or 36 hours or something like that.
And it didn't look like
36
she
hours,
curled
and
her
it's water
eyelashes at all. She
resistant.
just did that primer.
So thank you so much. And of course, like always, those are definitely my honest opinions on the mascara, and you can decide for yourself by looking at those before and afters and how they look, you know, what your thoughts are. To be honest, I'd probably just stick with one coat of the mascara because I like the way it looks better than with two, but that's 2 coats. Next up, I'm going to contour.
just gonna take her word for it because I don't really have any desire to try the Bad Gal Bang mascara. Maybe I will eventually, but for now, the Better Than Sex mascara is definitely my go-to. Even if I try a new mascara, I don't really like anything but the Better Than Sex, so nothing has really trumped that for me yet.
My face.
Okay.
And I'm going to use an old
Contour.
favorite, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow Sculpt palette.
Don't have that.
I'm going to use a contour
But I do
fan
have
brush.
butter
Stuff's,
bronzer,
like,
of course.
everywhere 'cause I've got no
Oh, and I
room
don't
to
have a
use
fan
my
brush,
this afternoon.
so
It's getting
I'm just
ridiculous
using my
again.
usual.
So I've been like packing and unpacking and just chucking stuff around, and it's really not good enough. I'm so bad at keeping my beauty space clean. Like, I seriously do one makeup look and it's a disaster zone. Hopefully you
Me
guys
too.
can't hear my aircon, it's so loud right now. It's like full of making a groaning noise and I don't know why. But oh well, as long as it doesn't
Forehead,
explode, I'll be
forehead,
fine.
forehead.
Seriously, I can't get over these lashes. These two are like sticking together, which is really annoying me. It's not the mascara, it's just my actual eyelashes are like all tangled up. If you guys ever get like that, I need to use a little spoolie on my lashes before I do my mascara or something. Oh my god, did I just smack
Okay,
my mascara?
contour's done.
And then for my blush, I'm going to use
Blush.
my go-to at the moment because I just love it so much. This is the Viseart Rose Coral Palette. Oh, I bought the new Viseart eyeshadow palette off Beautylish the other day.
I don't
should
have that.
bought another blush palette because I know they've got a different colour. I'm mixing the two middle shades, by the way.
Okay,
I
she's
always
using
mix
a really
them. I don't
light
know why. I can't just do
corally
one. I've got to do like
mixture, so I'm gonna go in
then
with
I'm going to
this
highlight
one,
my
which is
concealer with
Promise
Holy
from the
Grail.
Pixie and
She's
Chloe
one of my
Morello
Holy
palette.
Grail shades of all time. What brush am I gonna use? I might use a shimmer fan brush. Oh my gosh, my stomach is actually making the worst noises right now.
And then she's
I really
using that
don't
eyeshadow
actually
Holy
can't,
Grail
but seriously,
to
like, I'm
highlight her face as well. So let me get back into that.
It matches my brow bone highlight
And my
perfectly, but, like,
highlight
dark
brush.
shimmer. I tell people I've got the memory of a goldfish sometimes. I'm the kind of person where like I'll meet someone like 4
Highlighter.
times.
Ooh, that's
And, like,
pretty.
people tell me who, like, what their name is.
I've gotten really into using eyeshadows as
I used to do that
highlights,
trick. What's that movie?
and I
House
love
Movie,
it.
like,
It's really
goes
fun,
like-
actually. This one is a really good one.
maybe
It's kinda
I
subtle.
don't know. I'm so bad at
I
remembering
like it.
things, like I swear. I have to write down everything. Okay, now
Great
to finish
color,
off the look, I'm just gonna
Shaaanxo.
leave my lashes on. I think I need falsies today.
And that's all.
Those
That's
are
the only
intense.
place she did
I'm going
highlighter.
to do
So
my lips, and I'm going to show you one of my lip liners because I actually have the final packaging now. For ages I was using the
Lips.
testers, like my formula, my colours, but just in like.
I don't have any of
like,
her
it was just, like, a wooden
products,
pencil 'cause they're
so
wooden pencils.
we're just
So
gonna
now
see what she
they are
does.
in my coloured packaging instead of just a plain pencil.
maybe I have a
So
pencil
this is
similar
how
to
the
that.
packaging looks, and it's so
This looks a
fun.
little
I'm so
bit
happy
more
with
wine
them.
colored.
So it's so exciting. These will be
But
in
I guess we
Zealand
can
in the
use
next
it.
month or so. So I'll update you on social media and stuff when they are near, and I'll also do a lip swatch.
This
video,
one
which
is
I asked
the
you guys
Ulta
if you wanted
Beauty
one
lip liner pencil in the
recently.
color
It was overwhelming.
Bittersweet.
So this shade here is called Tracy.
And she overlines her lips a little bit.
I should have put lip balm on before this because my lips are so dry. Why is that heating up now? It's on hot. What the heck, dude? Like, what the heck? I am not cold.
I don't ever really overline my lips, but
Okay, so there is the lip pencil. There are a ton of different shades. This one, once
That's
again,
the point
is
of
called
doing this
Tracy.
kind of thing,
They're
right?
very- I'll talk about them briefly now, because obviously I'll do a lip swatch.
You do
video and
things
talk
that
about
you've
them, but they're
never done
very,
before?
Very, very creamy lip pencils. They're very pigmented. They stay put. They're not transfer proof, but they stay put. So, like, barely any comes off, to be honest. But you know, like, they aren't completely transfer proof, but they stay on. So even if you like kiss,
and then she
or,
filled her
you know,
lips in
whatever,
and
they
it
stay
in with
put.
it.
Then on top I'm going to use Serendipity liquid lipstick. This is the colour I wore in the picture, but I didn't wear a lip liner. I'm using a lip liner today because I want it to be a little bit more bold and like purpley. So
This
my
looks
little
like
bit
a
of
really
concealer.
light
So that is
pink.
how we are looking.
So to kind of
excited
balance
about
out
this
my
look.
lip
I love
color,
it. I hope you guys love it too.
because
When
my
I
lip
wore it,
liner
it
is a little bit
oh my God,
darker than the
so
one that she
many
used, I'm going to use
I
a
feel like I say
more
that a lot in
nude
some of my videos, but seriously,
lip, which I'm
it's
going to
just
do
'cause it's so
Huda
bright and
Beauty.
bold. It was very eye-catching. And
This
people
is
were like,
wifey.
wow, cool makeup. I don't know if they were being sarcastic. Hopefully not. But anyway, I'm obsessed. Love the lip color, love the eyeshadows. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this look, and if you do recreate it, please tag me in your photos. I would love to stalk you. And yeah, I guess I'll just talk to you guys in my next video. By the way, check out the down bar, and I'll put some links to Bad Gal Bang
Okay.
and the other products and everything as
How do I
well.
look?
So-
I think this is pretty cool. Like, I've never done a really bright, like my entire eye super bright before. So, I mean, this was cool. I'm hoping that I can do this for other YouTubers as well, because there are a lot of YouTubers who do things really differently than I do. And like I said in the intro for this video, I think it's a really good idea to try to step out of my comfort zone, learn some new techniques, and try some looks that I would never do on my own. So I am really happy with the way that this look turned out, and I'm probably gonna continue to wear my makeup like this today. Yeah, like her brows, she doesn't like diffuse them, and I actually kind of like how dark my brows are today, and I'm really liking the bright eye. I think this is so pretty, especially with spring right around the corner. It already feels like spring here in North Carolina, so yeah. I don't hate one single thing about my makeup today. So as always, like this video if you liked this video. Comment down below if there's a YouTuber that you think I should try to follow. I know you guys thought I was gonna do Kathleen, but I didn't. And subscribe to this channel. Make sure you turn on the notifications so that you never miss a video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!